Hello Aquarius, welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you get to it, that is when you are meant to hear it. During meditation, I saw it was, I don't know what that's called. It's just like a cross, but it wasn't like an actual cross. It's kind of like an axis point. And then that axis point seemed to be balanced. And then I saw the same axis point that was off kilter. And this is telling me that something is off. Spirit also showed me the shadow of a plane from above. So it looks like maybe you're trying to launch something, a career, a relationship, I don't know. Everybody's going to be different, but that's what I'm getting with the visions. During the pre-shuffle, the cards came out: the King of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Wands upright, the Emperor, the Lovers, Strength in reverse, and the King of Cups. And to me, that pretty much ties into the image that Spirit showed me. The King of Wands in reverse is telling me you're uncertain or unsure about something. Then the Queen of Wands is telling me that you're confident within something. The Emperor is something that you're building. The Lovers, it's something that you're connecting with. Strength in reverse, again, there's an insecurity, there's some sort of doubt in regards to something. But the King of Cups is telling me that there is a sense of joy, something that you care about, something that you desire. So when I'm wrapping all of these things, all of these cards together, that one. It's giving me the same energy. There is something about a flip-flop of energy, either imposter syndrome or, and like one moment you're like super confident in something, and then the next moment you're doubting yourself. And it feels like this is in something fairly new, maybe within the last year, but maybe there's still not necessarily shaky ground, but maybe the ground hasn't completely solidified, okay? Whatever this is, but it does feel like it is something that you want, something that you're wanting to go after. Well, that's what I got from the pre-shuffle. Let's take a look at your cards and see where we're going to go with this. Oh, there's your King of Cups. You got your Eight of Pentacles. Oops, sorry. The Four of Swords in reverse. The Ten of Swords. Okay. The Knight of Wands in reverse. The Six of Wands. The World. No, they went out like that. The World and the Fool. You have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Let's make sure that you do see all of the cards. That would be great. Let me see what we got going on here. Is that good? All right. Okay. It seems like you are up in your mind about something. With the King of Cups, I'm seeing that you're really liking something, but it's almost kind of like you're giving me an indifference sort of an energy, like you're indifferent about an outcome, or at least that's how you're showcasing how you feel. But really, it's something like you really want this to work out, like work out really well. But you're just like, yeah, whatever, I'm fine. It's okay if it doesn't work out. Or kind of like that kind of an energy is what you're showing me here with this particular King of Cups. But you're truly hyper focused, but you're looking rather indifferent. Or maybe you just seem indifferent towards, maybe that's how others are seeing you. So take that how it resonates. Before we continue, we have the Hermit card at the bottom of the deck. And this is telling me that this is how you truly feel. It's almost like you want to come out of your box, but you're, yeah, I'm a little bit here, but I'm a little bit inside. I'm a little bit out. I'm a little bit inside. There's that back and forth energy that I was getting with the King of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Wands upright, right? That back and forth energy here. It's like you're trying to showcase yourself, but at the same time, you're hiding. So what could this be? This could be, let's say you have a YouTube channel, but you don't want to show your face. Perhaps you want to start a career, but you don't have the finances, but you really want to start that career. Or you want to go after a job, but you don't really have the requirements to do that job, but you're wanting it, right? So it's this back and forth. Like, I want this, but am I good enough? I want it, but I don't have the experience. It's like this back and forth energy. With the Eight of Pentacles here, I'm seeing that if you do some research and you try to go after what it is you're trying to obtain, then this is a very good card to learn. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go and spend money. You can learn on YouTube, you can read a book. There's audio books if you don't have the kind of time to sit down and read books. But this is a very good card to kind of educate yourself on the lack that you're feeling or the insecurity in whatever sector it is that you're feeling that way in. But with the Four of Swords here in reverse, this is saying it's time to start taking some action. It's time to get out of your head. These things that are keeping you from moving forward in whatever it is you're trying to do, it's time to get out of that. I'll get some clarifiers though, and then we'll get some advice. But here with this Ten of Swords here, if you work through this and you educate yourself in whatever sector this is, or learn something new, learn something about yourself, whatever that is, it feels like there could be growth. Because I'm noticing the snakes and the snakes shed, right? But most people fear snakes. So you could be somebody that, or maybe being kept back by others, right? Or maybe you're holding yourself back because of fear, either fear of not succeeding, or others are putting fear into you because they don't want you to grow. So take that how it resonates. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, I'm noticing the bits and pieces here on this wild hog. And what I'm getting here is that use your resources wisely. Use, almost like chop your day into into sections. And, during this time, I'm going to do this. During this time, I'm going to do this. Because it seems like resources are limited. So whether that's finances or time or knowledge or whatever this is, and this is not what the Knight of Wands mean at all, but that's what I'm picking up with this particular Knight of Wands. It's almost like you have to chop something up in bits in order for you to digest it or organize it better or whatever that is. So I hope that makes sense. And if you do that, you come up with the Six of Wands. This is your victory. This is your success. So whatever this is, if you're searching for it, it leads to it. And it leads to exactly what you're wanting and that new phase of life that you are desiring, whatever that is. I'm drawn to the sun here and the sun here. I'm noticing that the stag here is looking up at the stars, and technically the sun is a star. So shoot for more than where you're at right now. Stop holding yourself back, because it feels like you're holding yourself back in some sort of sector. Let's get some clarifiers here. I want to know about this Ten of Swords. Here's your Knight of Wands in reverse again. It's like the universe is saying, I meant what I said. And I'm even showing, I'm even seeing these three pyramids here, like these three bits right here. So either you're focused on three different things, or you need to organize and strategize something. Your day, your resources, whatever that looks like. Okay? So very, very similar. And this is something you have to do because you're looking inward. This is not an external thing. It's something that needs to be structured inside, that you have to do, either structured internally, whether you need to get your mind, heart, and soul all sort of aligned, or this is you getting your day in check and strategizing what your day is going to look like, or your resources, whatever that is. And then we have another message. We have the Two of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Go after exactly what you want, but you have to make sure that your heart is aligned with this thing, because if it's not aligned and you keep showing up like this duplicitous sort of an energy, it's not going to work out for you. If you want this victory, right, which Ace of Swords can also be a victory, just like the Six of Wands, if that is something that you want, meticulously go after the thing, slowly build your way, right? We have the Knight of Pentacles, and you see the grounds behind him, the where it looks like he's about to plant seeds, right? Because it looks like there's a row of like when you're planting seeds, and there's like the rows. Looks like he's going to slowly start. So it looks like you've already laid the groundwork. Now you just have to lay the seeds. And if this is not balanced and this is not upright, you're not going to get this Ace of Swords, this victory, right? You need to align it. And if you notice this, it looks back and forth, back and forth. You need to get it aligned. Once it's aligned, you'll be good to go. All right, what else do we need? I don't think we need to clarify anything else. Look, we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. I mean, this is pretty miraculous. I like this a lot. I'm going to keep this right here because I like that we have the Wheel of Fortune. And whatever this is, it's fairly big because we have the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, the World, and then in the pre-shuffle, the Lovers, the Emperor, and the Strength card all came out. So whatever this is, it's pretty massive. All right, let's get you some advice. Let's see what we got going on for you, Aquarius. What advice do we have for you? Don't be silly. I did see judgment and death, both in reverse. You can't hold yourself back. And I think that's going to be the biggest advice. Here's your Page of Cups. Upright. The High Priestess. In reverse. There we go. Oh, finally. I like that. Okay. We have the Page of Cups, the High Priestess in reverse, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Wands upright. Remember, in the pre-shuffle, we had the King of Wands in reverse, right? So here we have this beautiful upright king where it's body, mind, and spirit, right? We're balanced, we're secure, we know what we want, right? But with the Page of Cups starting it off, it's telling me here that you really need to analyze what it is you're wanting, what it is you're desiring. Start at the very core, because we start here with the King of Cups, but we go down to the Page of Cups, stepping it back, really taking it back to the core reason why you're doing whatever it is you're doing. What's this reason? Really analyze that. And you don't have to have all of the answers. There's no need to have all of the answers. Learn as you go. Learn as you go. The Eight of Pentacles, remember that. This is a part about learning, growing, educating oneself. And then we have the Knight of Swords. This is the night of inspection, of looking into details, and looking into different ways of doing something in a very unique way. And I really like that for you, because whatever it is that you've been doubting, maybe you've been going about something the way others have recommended or suggested, but maybe you just kind of have to go your own way and sort through lies and pull back and go, okay, well, if this isn't working, will this work? And then try a new strategy. And during this cycle, because I'm seeing this as a cycle, go back to square one. I don't know whether it's going to work. Will it work? Let's see. Let's do the research and let's see whether it's going to work or not. Oh, great. This works. Great. I'm going to notate this. This works for me. Oh, okay. It doesn't work. Okay, great. Back to the drawing board. Let's start this over. Let's try something else. Will it work? I don't know. Okay. And then notations. And that's how you build whatever this is. Again, whether it's a relationship, whether it's dating, whether it's a career, whatever this is. But this is what's going to give you the confidence in what it is you're doing, what it is you're trying to build. And it's almost like your love of whatever this is comes back full circle. Comes back full circle. And remember, if you recall, during the pre-shuffle, we had the King of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Wands upright. So it's that masculine, feminine energy, right? And here we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups both in reverse. So now they're both upright. They're both meeting one another. And I really, really, really like that. They're meeting each other with the same sort of energy, whether that is yourself, learning how to align yourself, or if this is a relationship that is not aligning right now, but needs to be aligned. It's showing that it can be aligned because we have this right here, right? Or whether this is a career that you don't feel you're aligned with, but it looks like it will be aligned. All right, final message from the universe, please, to close this out. There you are. You got two cards, believe in magic and friendship. I believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern lights say you are a part of nature, so you are magical too. And then we have friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Remember I said here with the Knight of Wands, there's these three things, whether that was aligning with yourself or strategizing and organizing. Perhaps you need to, and friendship could be friendship within yourself and making friends with all the parts of you, your insecurities, your strengths, your weaknesses, whatever that is, it's combining them together, right? Not only that, but and I think I said it here with the 10 of swords, there may be some people that are holding you back that are afraid of you growing, expanding, right? If those are the kind of people you're around with, make sure that you are around the kind of support group that you have, the community that really supports your wants, your needs. And if they're trying to hold you back, it may be a small idea to just kind of pull back away from that, at least for the time being. I'm not saying cut them out of your life, but just kind of pull back from that. And then, of course, the believe in magic. The energies are there. The energies are there for you to grow and expand. It's showcasing right here. It's showing the levels of how you can get there. I mean, we have the world, the wheel of fortune. This is yours to grab. You just have to believe that you can. If you believe that you can, you will. All right, my beautiful Aquarius, that is what I have for you. I hope this did resonate. If it did, like, share, subscribe, and comment. All right, I hope you have a great one. Bye.